What up, everybody? How we doing? You guys ready to watch an episode of Skeleton Crew? Dig deeper into the mystery of At-Aten? See if they give us any more info on Jude Law? See what other hijinks you can get up to in a setting that's very Goonies and also very Pirates of the Caribbean and also in space. We're going to find out in short order. So pull up your Disney Plus, fill your cup, and light your smoke. Because believe it or not, it's fucking Star Wars time. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a Tuesday night watch party for the most recent episode, number 3 of Skeleton Crew from the Star Wars universe. What's going on, y'all? What's up, Brooke? What's up, Spidey? What's up, Griff? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all ready to watch this shiz? Y'all ready to see if they actually give us something to talk about? Little meat to chew on, as it were? Just promoted this on my community page, says Spidey Librarian. I'll be doing a watch party of this in an hour as well. Well, first of all, thank you, kind sir. I greatly appreciate that. You know you can throw your shit and show us the goods on my Discord page, right? I think you're aware of that. If not, now you are, and fucking go do it. That's dope. Have fun on your watch party, too, man. Griff says, hopefully they'll give us a better idea of what exactly the great work is. I would love that. That would be cool. How many episodes are in the season? 8? 7? 8? 8, right? Yeah, 8. Yeah, they're going to have to start giving us something. I feel like, this is just a guess. I feel like they're going to probably stretch Revelations on that at least over the next 3 episodes, 3, 4, 5. And then they'll really start honing in on some shit in 6. I mean, Jude Law himself said we get to learn a lot about him in episode 7. So I think this episode is going to be pretty much, I mean, we'll check in on the planet, obviously. You know, you got to have the dramatic moments with the parents, right? I mean, that's just necessary in a show constructed in this manner and with the story. But that's going to be like a massive fucking subplot, I think. I think this is going to be mostly about the kids getting out of the brig and you know, seeing where Jude Law takes them. So, now Seabrook, I would not use the word Jedi. I am highly doubtful about Jedi at this point. However, and this is something I prefer to do anyway, like to me, if you weren't trained in the temple or by like a Force ghost, you're not a Jedi. You are just a Force user. Now, if you're not an asshole, then you're a light side Force user. but you're not necessarily a Jedi. And I feel the same way about the Sith. There's two Sith. Anyone else who uses the dark side of the Force is just a dark side, is just a Force sensitive who chose that route. So, I'm sure Jadna Nawood is Force sensitive. I'm not sure how strong he's going to end up being, but that was kind of even a wiggly key float, so unless he's fucking around, he's really not that powerful in the first place. Which also would go to show that he's not an actual Jedi, just a Force sensitive. So, we'll see. This is just me thinking my thinks. That's all. Just me thinking my thinks. Oh yeah, that the kid. Oh yeah, that is. You're right, Brooke. That's all the kids are going to care about is getting home. Well, except for maybe Wim. Whatever. Like the kid that's always pushing the buttons. I feel like, well, I think eventually everyone will be ready to go home, but I'm quite sure he's going to last much longer than the rest of them. Because something's always going to catch his fancy. He's like that. If they've established anything about his character, it's that. He can't fucking help himself. Librarian's wondering if Jude Law's character is even a Force user. I mean, that's entirely possible. He could be doing that same shit that, what's his fucking name did in Obi-Wan? Camille Nanjiani. Yeah, he could have been. The only, of course, that brings up the same question: is whether he was actually using the Force or not. Why did he? If he could have gotten the key, why did he wait? Was there was he just that patient to assume that probably the most perfect situation he would find, which is kids stranded with their own ship in need of an adult, would fall into his lap? Possibly. But, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. That's the nice thing about... That's one of the things I do like about this show. It is, it's setting up a few different mysteries for us to play around with, and I like that. And just real quick, I am keeping it to Star Wars tonight. I know there's been a shit ton of awesome Marvel news, and trust me, I want to talk about it. But I'm waiting till tomorrow. So. Oh, if he's not Silvo, then I can't even trust myself to evaluate shit anymore. At least to me, they maybe for hashtag reasons, but they made that pretty obvious in the premiere, at least to my mind. Yeah, that it's one of the mysteries. Why is AT-ATN so isolated? Why is AT-ATN so mystical? Why does everyone think there's a fuck ton of treasure buried on AT-ATN? Oh, we are going to talk about the Warhammer stuff. Not because I'm a Warhammer nut like Josh, but because I'm a Cavill stan. I'm coming at it from the Cavill side. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've watched some of Luton's videos. I think the Warhammer lore is actually pretty fucking sweet. But for me, it's much more about Henry. No Diddy. So, all right. Pull up your Disney Pluses. Let's watch this motherfucker. Let me know when you have clicked on the episode and are at the D Plus screen. Womp. One's in the chat when you're ready, please. And if you're just lurking, then I guess you'll just have to pay more attention. Best I can do for you. I will be giving a countdown, so that's the best I can do for you. But pull up your Disney Plusies and click on the episode till it gets to this screen. It was backwards as fuck. Oh, yeah. We shall also pause the musica. That would be helpful. There we go. All right. All right. Well, looks like we're all ready. I'm sure Spidey's not going to watch it now because he's having his own watch party, and you're the only two active in the chat. So, all right. Here we go then, boys. 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. Hit play. Don't skip anything.
They just took over the starship. You gotta bring him back.
Of course. Come with us, sir.
Where is it that you call home?
It's Ad Aden, where we just were.
Can't say I remember no at-atting.
Wim, you promised we wouldn't get in trouble, but now we're way, way out past the barrier. Then we're lost forever. We need directions.
Tortuga.
Is this enough, sir?
Whoa. See if they got more on them.
Help! 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 Why did you bring us to a pirate port full of pirates? No! Seriously!
Cool off in the brig a day or two.
What's a brig?
What's the matter? Oh, is my fucking... Is that unmuted for some reason? No, I'm muted. That's muted. What am I, Oh, was the mic too close to the tower fan? Is that the problem? Are we good now? Oh, I need to turn it up. No, I don't. Oh, I need to turn that off. Thank you. I got it now. Good save, Griff. Good catch. Good looking out. Well, doesn't look like I screwed up enough to get struck, at least not yet. All right, starting with the parent drama. Yeah, well, you weren't on a friggin' starship, lady. Ooh, we need to see the supervisor, but that won't happen for a while. I gotta say, the scope on this is nice. Okay, that's hard to fake. I'm calling genuine force sensitive. Ooh, KB with the questions. Ah, and that's where I'd be spending my time in Tortuga. I mean, y'all know me. Where else would I be but with the mask? Yeah, that. He's like, yeah, this little chick's a problem. Oh, now they just called him Silva. Mystery solved. So I wonder which is the alias, Silvo or Jod Wood. Did we win? Why am I only just now realizing that battle droids sound like Urkel? A little bit, didn't it? I gotta tell you, the visuals are awesome. That totally does look like an astromech with a Pinocchio nose. That's very, very dangerous. Oh, I like that blade. Impeccable logic. Okay. And we'd love to know more about the great work. Oh, these fucking shots. Say what you want, but these are Star Wars shots. They nailed the visual aspect. Not just in quality, but in style. That profile shot of them reminded me of an illustration on the Chronicles of Narnia books. Three names. I may have to start writing his fucking aliases down. Not this character. I don't remember Maz being fuzzy, and I'm pretty sure that hand was fuzzy. Oh, hey, look, it's an owl. Okay, an owl with a cat mouth. Ooh. All right, so that place has been isolated for literal millennia. Mm, yeah, I'd go with Owlcat. Ooh. All right. X-wings versus an even bigger flying pile of junk than the Falcon. This will be fun. All right. Reverse A New Hope. They could be. I mean, it's Disney, and they're always trying to get their own shit going, and the High Republic is their sole property, so it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Sorry. This is very. Call it what you want. I just love the little bits of dust that fly off every time that shit goes to hyperspace. Is this going to be What's His Fuzz? Nope. Now, if they were really cool, they'd have given us the homie from The Mandalorian in this one. Like, right there. Oh, that's it. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. Yes, Carson Teva. That would have been dope. I mean, this shit is running concurrently, so... And obviously, this is in the Outer Rim, and that's where Teva tends to patrol. We still could, given those parameters. We could still get them. But that would have been cool to get them right now. What'd you guys think? I got to give that one an 8. I got to stick with my 8. We got... He's definitely Force sensitive. He's also definitely not a fucking Jedi, or at least not anymore. Well, thanks for hanging, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Have fun, man. You know, like, we got the Force. We got very traditional Star Wars visuals with the sweeping scope of the shots. We got a fucking space battle with, well, a reverse space battle from A New Hope. Instead of the flying garbage, the Falcon fighting off TIE fighters, we had flying garbage pirate ship fighting off X-Wings. I mean, I don't know, the homages are, like, painfully obvious, like they're not even trying to be subtle, but it's still somehow not over the top. If that makes sense? You know what I mean? Like the opening scene in the first episode. That was super A New Hope, but it was more intense and, you know, therefore not, like, an issue. Kind of feel the same about this fight. You know, it's definitely A New Hope homage that, but it still wasn't, like, it wasn't a shitty homage. They did it better. At least in my opinion. What do you guys think? Are we officially calling her Owlcat? Yes. I don't care what her name is. Kim, I think it was. But yeah, no, that's Owlcat. Woohoo! Yeah, I just did that shit. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, were there, like, again, was there a pretty strong presence of the 80s Goonies camp? Yes. But again, they're staying just on the right side of, decent. They're right there. They're right on that they're like right next to that line, but they're on the correct side of it. So it doesn't bother me. It doesn't take me out of the show at all. Sometimes it makes me smile despite myself, actually. If I'm being honest. If I'm telling the truth, the bloody show makes me smile sometimes, even when I don't think I should. That was a bit more Korg than pirate, wasn't it? Although Korg kind of sounded like a pirate. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So yeah, I am officially enjoying the show. And they're still putting in enough traditional Star Wars, like with the visuals and, Silvo Nan, a Crimson Jack doing his thing. Jack Silvo No Wood. Yeah, let's go with that for now. Jack Silvo No Wood. No Wood. There we go. That's all of his names in one shot. So let it be written. So let it be done. And Kim is Owlcat. So let it be written. So let it be done. So did you guys enjoy that shit or what? What do you think? Let me know your thoughts. Are you down? Are you down with the show? Are you enjoying the show? I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely doing this shit again next week. You like calling it the Owlcat? Awesome. All right. You like this one more than the first two? That's fair. I liked it, Ned. What up? I liked it. It's while still like giving us still a lot of the 80s Amblin shit, it actually, I feel like it put more Star Wars in it than the first two episodes. Both in terms of visuals and we're now calling him Jack Silvo Now Wood because we're up to 3 names on that motherfucker now. So that's his name around here. And yeah, the astronomer is now Owlcat. I don't care what her name is in the show, it's Kim. In the basement, it's Owlcat and Jack Silva in the wood. Yeah, I was hoping for a bit more out of Owlcat too, but also on the other hand, I'm not surprised. Oh, by the way, I called the escape taking Warden just a few minutes, if y'all recall. I'm just going to throw that out there. But even with the escape taking, like, what, easily a third of the episode, if not a little more, we still got enough time away from the kids. Granted, like I said, we had the 2 minutes of parent panic. That was obligatory. And, of course, the obligatory shit-ass security droid being a douche nozzle because, well, it's a droid. But, yeah, like, going to whatever planet the Owlcat was on and then, like, a genuine... Well, as close to a genuine space battle as you can get without anybody actually trying to kill the other group. Like, the X-Wings were just trying to disable the ship, and the kids were just trying to keep the X-Wings away. And one of them got a lucky shot in. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like we got even more Star Wars in this episode, which means I'm going to have to troll Josh at some point. Obviously, the show isn't super groundbreaking or anything, but better than The Acolyte. I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, if you think about this, I'm actually... Don't shoot me. I'm actually getting, like, the same kind of, how should I put this? Like, I feel relatively the same way about this show I did as I felt about as I did watching Agatha. It's like, huh. This is actually surprisingly entertaining and good. They're actually doing things with story. They're actually doing things with characters. Both of them kind of did it in a campy way. Or, well, Agatha did do it in a bit of a campy way. The show is doing it in a bit of a campy way. Yeah. But yeah, in the manner of being like, oh, what do you know? This is actually pretty fucking decent. That's how I'm feeling about it right now. And I'm just enjoying it. I'm not like, holy shit, this show. In a good way, but I'm also not like, holy shit, this fucking show. You know what I mean? Excuse me. No, Brooke, I agree. I don't think this thing's gonna. I don't think this is gonna shit the bed anywhere near the levels that the Acolyte did. And I'm kind of starting to feel like it's not gonna shit the bed at all. I feel like it's gonna. I mean, again, I don't think it's gonna be a world breaker, no matter what kind of twist they throw in, or world beater, I should say. World breaker Hulk. Give me world breaker Hulk. Anyway, yeah, I mean, this isn't going to be, like, blowing up the charts or anything, but, yeah, definitely. Hit me in the DMs tomorrow. Ned. I feel like it's going to be solid all the way through the end. Not holy shit territory, but also not holy shit. So, that's what I'm thinking. How y'all feeling about it? This is going to be a short stream. A, we only had one episode to watch. B, I'm not getting into any other news. I'm saving all the fun shit for tomorrow. And C, I'm fucking tired. And honestly, I want, as fun as this little show is, I want much more of my energy for tomorrow night when we get to talk all the fucking dopeness that's happened the last couple days. So, have you anything further, chat? Watch it again tomorrow and write up your notes. Yeah. All right. I'm going to dip on out. No post-credit or nothing. Just going to play some music. And in the meantime, I hope y'all had fun with that episode. I did. Hope y'all had fun hanging out. I did. I always do. And, of course, I hope to see y'all tomorrow night. And if you haven't done so, on your way out, please hit the like. And if you haven't done so, either hit the subscribe and the notification bell. Because, like I said, I'm going live tomorrow night for my regular Wednesday night stream at 9. And then Thursday night, going to have a watch party for Creature Commandos, Episode 3. And then Saturday night, the usual 9 o'clock stream then. So there's a lot of basement hanging to be done in the foreseeable future. And that's not just with these two shows, because we got Marvel shows next year, too. 6 of them. So I hope y'all are ready for a lot of time in the basement. I am. So much nerdy goodness we're going to get to play with over the next 1, 2.5, 3 years. If not longer, going into the Mutant Saga and just speaking strictly of Marvel. And hopefully Superman's good so we can talk about some DC without shitting on James Gunn for not shutting the fuck up. Know what I mean? All right, so much love, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Hit all the buttons if you haven't. And remember this one thing. Wherever you're at and whoever you're with, always keep it nerdy. See you tomorrow night. Peace.